Welcome to the Mixing Dojo. I'm Professor Hertz, your sonic sensei and secret weapon for mixing better vocals, even if we don't use a single vocal in this video. Why? Because copyright is real and lawsuits are expensive. So instead of playing back Serban Ghenea's vocals, we'll rebuild his philosophy. We'll look at how pros like Serban and John Haynes sculpt vocals that sound expensive, controlled, and completely intentional. This video is about vocal engineering, not just pushing faders. So buckle up, grab your Mixbus pass, and let's ride the vocal chain. First stop, cleanup. We use Avid's strip silence to carve away unnecessary noise, breaths, mouth clicks, empty air between phrases. But here's the thing, strip silence is lazy. You're not. So go back in manually and remove the noise it missed. Then enter clip gain. It's like trimming a bonsai tree. Loud phrases, clip gain them down. Whispery ones, don't touch. The goal is to feed the compressor an even performance. We're not squashing vocals, we're prepping them for greatness. This is the Wave CLA-76, the most famous FET compressor in vocal history. We use it like Serban probably does. Fast, surgical, and musical. Ratio, always 4:1. Release, fastest. Attack, 12 o'clock or 1 tick faster if the vocal feels sluggish. Here's a trick. I only touch the input knob, never the output. Why? Because pushing input drives compression and sets gain staging for the next plugin. The output knob is like dessert, it's optional. If the CLA-76 is raising too much breath noise, don't slow the release, go back and fix the audio. Compression reveals problems, it doesn't fix them. Now meet the MVP of my vocal chain, Metric Halo Channel Strip. EQ, compression, and philosophy all in one plugin. This is the workhorse, the vocal whisperer. Start with the basics. Low cut at 100 Hz, or wherever the vocal's body ends, gentle articulation boost between 1 kHz and 7 kHz, but in this track, the low mids were boxing me out, so instead of just a 300 Hz bell cut, I shelved the whole low mids. Goodbye mud. Compression, inspired by an LA2A, 3:1 ratio, 10 milliseconds attack. Slow release, great for long sustained notes. It's smooth, it's classy, it's like wearing a tailored suit that also punches sibilance in the face. Time to warm things up with Avid's Lo-Fi. This plugin is my secret spice. I set saturation to 0.1, just enough to soften harsh highs without wrecking clarity. Think of it like a touch of reverb on a snare. You shouldn't hear it. You should miss it when it's gone. Want to add some dirt on background vocals or ad-libs? Push it to 0.5 or 0.7. This is how you go from nice to pro. I don't always use Wave C6 multiband compressor, but when I do, it's for control, not tone. Each band is a leash. You see a resonance poking through? Control it. You hear boominess between 200-400 Hz? Don't EQ it out. Compress it dynamically. C6 doesn't color your vocal. It keeps it from acting up at the wrong time, like an intern with espresso. Tip: don't let this replace your EQ. Let it handle the things EQ can't predict. Sibilance, the arch nemesis of intimacy. That's where Wave's Deesser comes in. I load it. I don't change the frequency. I aim for 6 to 10 dB of reduction, soft and controlled. If the S still stabs you like a sharp icicle, I don't double the Deesser. I go back to the clip and gain it down manually. Because when vocals sparkle, but don't slice, that's when you're doing it right. Automation. Yes, it's tedious. No, it's not optional. This is where you sculpt. Want a phrase to leap out? Boost the first 30 milliseconds by a dB. Want to hide a sharp T? Dip the transient. People hear this and go, wow, that compressor is amazing. But it's not the compressor. It's you. You're the one drawing the emotion in decibels. This is how Serban makes vocals sound like they were recorded on a $30,000 mic, even if they were tracked in a closet. You just rebuilt a Serban Ghenea-style vocal chain without hearing a single word. That's not a limitation, that's a superpower. Because when you understand why each step matters, not just how, you unlock your own signature sound. Now, go sculpt, go automate. And remember, mixing isn't about perfection, it's about persuasion. This is Professor HC. Hit that subscribe button if you're ready to think, tweak, and automate your way to greatness.